Hey nerds, join us on Discord and hit that subscribe button.
Hi, I'm Oma.
Kellic.
Flynn.
Zika.
And I'm your DM, Seth. Welcome to Venture Forth. When last we left our heroes, you all exited the swaying bow, trailing behind Kira, your guide into the wastes and towards what you know is the sacred octagon that lies at its center. But instead of taking you toward one of the many teleportation circles that lead to the ground and away from the city of Westreach, instead she led you deeper into the Green Ring, toward the Shrine of Fallen Leaves, and made contact with Melanipe, the Dryad Druid who oversees this sacred shrine of Ilduria here within the city. Under the power of a wind walk spell enacted by Melanipe, you all flew over the edge of the city and outward and away from Westreach.
Yeah,
as
we
you
did.
made your way northward, flying over the miles
We did
between the
that.
city and your ultimate destination of the town of Nuxfar, a gateway into the waste and your last stop before braving the vast expanse of that blasted landscape. You saw many sights as you headed over and northward, but eventually arrived at the town of Nuxfar and gathered in the common room of the Dusty Mug for a late evening meal, and some of your traveling companions departed to handle business of their own. But not before Oma took her dinner out to the edge of Nuxfar and sat atop her perch, contemplating the waste, her family's legacy, and the nature of the magical fallout that still lingers like a shroud upon the face of Elbor here. You all returned for the evening, finally headed off to bed, and Kellic made use of the last minutes of his evening to cast legend lore upon the amulet he has carried since Okengate, and discovered that it had once belonged to another follower of his goddess, one who once upon a time stood upon the very precipice he now stands upon. But you all slept and awake in the morning as the faint light of dawn begins to lighten the eastern horizon, and you awaken to a soft knock at each of your doors as Kira, one by one, walks down the hall and just softly, gently knocks on each of the doors enough to awaken each of you in your sleep. You guys get up. What morning preparations do any of you guys do anyway?
Oh gosh. I would go through just all of my supplies and just make sure everything's in tidy order, especially with regard to my medical kits, my healer's kits, and just make sure everything's organized so I can get to it quickly when I need to. And also just finding a comfortable way for, I'm assuming the staff would have some kind of strap that I can use to sling it over my...
Oh, yeah, that's right. You bought your staff.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wait, what
so
does that
Kellic
do
has a
again?
staff now.
Yeah. Staff of healing.
Yeah. Very good. Very good.
We're
in
gonna be
his
fine.
hands.
We're gonna be fine. Yeah.
Very good. And Kellic.
right.
Good thing for Kellic to have.
So I'm just trying to find a way to seat it comfortably because I know I'm gonna be walking for a long time with this thing on.
Yes,
and,
you are.
And all that good stuff. Yeah, and my prep.
Awesome. So yeah, you, as was your habit for many, many days, and probably has been this whole time actually, but particularly cemented in your days on the warfront at Coldcrest, you lay everything out very quickly, make sure it's all accessible and ready to go. As you know, based on last night's dinner conversation, where you are headed, there are many, many dangers afoot.
Yes, indeed.
So yeah, that's what Kellic does with his morning. Anybody else? Any morning preparations?
Yeah, I'll just do some. I think when I hear the knock, I'll kind of get situated. I'll sit up in bed and I'll just briefly go over my bestiary, which I haven't really touched, but I've been trying to look at more. I'll review the monsters that I have written in there, refresh some of the information I know about them, the weaknesses, stuff like that. I'll go to my spell book, my online spell book, kind of flip through that a few things, familiarize myself with some spells that I might not have used, and some stuff that I'm thinking about using in the future while we have time. And then I'll kind of get my bag together, put the books in it, and I would like to imagine that my sword is kind of leaned up on the nightstand, so I'll put my books in the bag, and I'll go to swing it up, and I'll just summon the sword, put it in the sheath, just throw the back over, and go out the door.
Nice. That's awesome. Just doing it because you can. I love it. Just That would be so cool, though, to be fair. Like, could you imagine just being able to do
it
that?
all the time.
That'd be amazing. But all right. Cool. So, Flynn, you go over everything. Just one last reviewing your Iron Light training before you head into arguably maybe the most dangerous place you've ever tread foot, and a place about which not a whole lot is known.
Yeah.
I'll pop up pretty light sleeper and do 30 push-ups, 30 air squats,
Banging them out.
stretch. This is, as quick as I can, just trying to be up and at 'em. That's pretty much it.
All right.
Yeah.
Just limbering up.
Limbering up.
All right. I got it. Excellent.
It's not easy to be this silent.
There you go.
You know? It takes work.
Excellent. Excuse me. Okay. So each of you and then Oma. Anything? Just rolls out of bed.
Rolls out of bed.
Classic teenager.
On the floor.
Throws on her shoes. If there's a basin, like throw some water on her face and my face on my face.
Excellent.
And like do a quick cursory glance around the room. I didn't take anything out of my bags, just making sure. And then
Awesome.
tuck my little tools.
Classic little preteen.
Tuck my tools back into my belt.
Oh yeah, you got. Oh yeah, you
Yeah.
have your
little
instruments of death,
babies.
right?
Yes.
My little babies.
Your little babies. All right, cool.
Gotta make sure the
I
little
forgot
babies
they
are
all
accessible.
survived the siege of Hatter spell. Too bad that couldn't be said for others.
Oh.
Shit.
No, I'm just kidding. Okay, so you got your little babies. Are they like in your giant ring belt thing? Like, is that where you keep them? I just envision like you would just like all these little pliers and chisels and like stuff on your belt.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of envisioned, that I would tuck them kind of there, but then also like anywhere I could like kind of tuck them. So whether they're in my belt or like hanging from my pockets or like along a sideways
Like a bandolier.
Yeah.
But instead of knives, it's like, chisels and pliers.
They do more damage than knives.
Right. People are like, what are you?
Right, exactly.
I like to envision
Your
that
doom.
happens a lot when people see really any number of you.
Yeah.
What
is
is
happening
your
understand.
deal?
Yeah.
What is a whole
But especially
Yeah, right? Like a child, but like
lot
equipped
going
with
on
like
here.
all this is a gear. And lethal fists. All right, awesome. But yeah, you guys all awaken to the knocks, and after your various morning routines of, some taking no time at all. Oma, you're probably the first one down just because out of bed and at Adam. Then followed by Seeker, and then Flynn and Kellic. As Kira just like is sitting in the common room, you can see that it's pretty sparse. Whoever was here, actually, some of the figures that were slumped at the table still there, just sleeping it off. But Gashar's nowhere to be found. But you see just like a human serving man. He's probably in his early 20s, is like dropping off a very hearty breakfast for all of you at the table that Kira's at. You see mugs of fresh water, eggs, bacon, all the fun stuff, bread, and you guys are able to enjoy one last meal, and Kira kind of waves you guys over and eat up. We're all on travel rations for the next several days, so I would recommend taking advantage.
I shove food in my mouth.
Yep.
Yeah, some food.
And I make
no word.
There's so much bread, I make like little sandwiches
All right.
of the stuff that we
There
have.
you go. Yeah.
Does it look like there's anything that I can take that will last a day or two and throw it in my bag?
Yeah, probably. Bacon is like cured meat, so that'd last probably
Take some
a
of the
little
bacon,
while.
maybe
Bread,
some of the
of course.
bread.
Yeah,
I'll
bread,
just
of
throw
course.
that in my pack.
Yeah, for sure.
In
You
the
guys
bag
are
of
able
holding. Is that smart? Would that keep it better?
I mean, if you forget about it in there,
No, but I mean, like, would it keep better in the bag of holding than in the regular bag?
probably, maybe. I mean,
There's probably more
technically-
space. I'll put it in the bag of.
Yeah, put it in the bag of holding. It's an extra dimensional space, but it's not like
But it's not like
free,
air
it's not
sealed, yeah.
sanitary. Yeah. So it's just like in there.
It's bumping up against all the other shit.
It'd probably keep a little longer because it's temperature controlled.
Yeah.
Right.
But
Right.
I'll put it in there.
One of my
We'll see what
favorite-
happens.
yeah.
I'll put some bacon and bread in the
we'll get you
bag
guys a
of-
bag of colding.
Yeah,
like
that's what we
refrigerator.
need.
There you
Yeah.
go. There you go.
But yeah, you guys
Get
are
outta
able
here.
to.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a real thing.
It's a real thing, yeah.
But you guys are able to scarf down a quick breakfast, and then, unless there's any preparations anybody wanted to make.
Nor.
Okay.
I don't think so.
No.
Okay.
Oh Oh boy.
Let's do it, man.
Let's get into the way.
All right. So you guys say your, pay your goodbyes, grab the last of the food, and exit out of the front of the Dusty Mug.
Mm-hmm.
You are led immediately to the stables by Kira, who there's two different, one young man, one young lady, different from the two last night. It appears that they're just kind of like a guard that kind of constantly monitors this location. Mounts, especially out here, are particularly valuable and sometimes subject to theft. But as you guys approach the stables, the smell of it hits you, and she signals to one of the walks in the door, and you hear her kind of speak to an attendant who she's basically like, those are mine, and she just points, like you hear her say that. And a short time later, one by one, this young stable hand leads out by a tether. You see large beasts, humps on their backs, as you see camels,
Oh,
Hey.
Oh.
one by one, and they're already laden. That's that weird like rain noise. They make weird noises. Camels do.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, so they one by one are brought out. They're all already saddled. There are a total of there's 6, one for each of you, plus an additional. So one by one they're brought out. They're mostly all pretty similar, different markings and colorings. One is more of like a dusky gray than
call
like
that
a
one.
sand. Okay, how did I know? But they're all.
Just Kellic, but whatever.
It's fine. It's fine. I don't care.
Okay, you have grace. But yeah, you guys, these 6 camels are brought out for you guys. Kira turns to you all, and she says, these are very, very handy to have out there. They don't require a lot of water, don't require a lot of feed, and they can eat a lot of the nasty scrub and brush that does manage to grow and find purchase and life out there. They're already, and she points to the saddlebags that are across all of them. Each of these has 5 days of water for each of you, 10 days of food, a tent, bedrolls, 10 torches, enough feed for the camel for the journey, and some cooking gear. If you lose this camel, we lose water, we lose food. Make sure they stay safe. There will be things that try to take them. It's a guarantee.
How many days did it think we were going to take to get there?
If we make good time, between 7 and 8.
We only have
Don't
5.
make good time,
Only 5 days of water, though?
there are some resupply points I know along the way.
All right.
I also may be able to provide on that front. The gifts of the gods are many.
I'm sure there's also, hunting we can do as well, so
Aye.
we'll be all right. Maybe.
Possibly.
Not.
We will try to.
I've only eaten some of the things in the waste, and others I wouldn't want to try.
All right, maybe last resort type stuff.
Sure.
Okay. I also have some bacon and bread, too, so.
That's great.
Let me know if you want some later. Anyway, let's get going.
All right.
Yeah, let's go.
You each mount your camels, or do you just walk them out?
I'll walk until.
Until forced to not walk?
Yeah.
I mount mine.
Oh, I'm on it.
All right. Yeah, you guys climb up on your camels.
I ask Kellic's help, though.
Yeah.
Not my face.
It's the foot in the face. Like, God.
Are you good? Are you good? Okay.
Seeker.
Yes.
Can you help me up?
Yeah, yes, here.
Okay. 1, 2.
Oh, you are heavier than you look.
Well, I got dense. I'm very dense.
Dense, yes.
Muscle and all
Muscle.
that. Yeah.
Strong.
All right, where are we going?
And Kira just turns her body northward.
Right.
And she takes a deep breath and then starts walking. As is her namesake.
Yeah.
She leads you. Yeah, now you get it.
More
all
riding.
coming together.
Riding.
But no, she leads you northward again through one of the main thoroughfares of the town. As you pass a little further northward, you smell the like scent of the water of the spring and the mist of the waterfall as it falls off the edge, and takes you to the northern gate that is still closed. It appears that this gate doesn't really stay open because, there's not a whole lot of traffic that comes in from the waste by and large. And if it is, it's usually the undesirable kind.
And the sun is kind of going down right now?
The sun is up. The sun's coming up.
It's rising.
It's coming
It's
up.
dawn.
Yeah, it's like you guys are, it's like dawn right now.
Okay, gotcha.
The sun is beginning like just faintly, like you can't even quite see it yet. It's like right before the sun crests the horizon in the east. There's still a pretty pervasive chill on the air, but you can feel the temperature climbing. And as she gets to the gate, she calls up, "Headed out." And then there's like one of the soldiers, there's a minute that goes by. "You sure?" "Yes." "You out?" "Yes." "All right then." And you hear as the gates slowly begin to open. And she kind of mutters herself, "Every time."
How thick are the gates? Like how thick are they?
Interesting. As you examine them, they're several inches thick, very like iron banded wood. And as you cross through them, as they kind of open and you exit, they open outward. And as you cross through them, you arrive at that little landing that I described in our previous session. Like there's a small staging area before like switchbacks start to descend down the side of this cliff face. But as you look back, you can see there are deep gouges on the gate.
From the outside.
From the outside.
Yeah.
Deep gouges.
And as you look, actually, you can see like along the walls, there are other places where you can see like gouges, bits in the stone.
Don't like that.
Okay.
And suddenly
I love it.
The reason why the watchtowers are on this northern side becomes apparent.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can see, there are like places where the wood has splintered, and on this north facing side, the side that faces towards the waste. And Kira kind of sees you looking at it, and raids are pretty common in Nuxfar, not just from the military, but there's a lot of creatures out here that want the water, want the food, the people. Things crawl up and out sometimes. But you make your way down the switchbacks as the sun slowly begins to rise. Kira takes you down this series of switchbacks, about 150 feet or so. Takes the better part of 10-15 minutes, and again you can see like they're somewhat narrow. There is a little railing made of stone that does protect most of it, but it's only about hip height, and the stairs are intentionally left very narrow for anything that does want to come up this way.
Camels fit down it okay, right?
Yeah, the camels fit down it okay. Yeah, they're fine, but like some of the things that exist in the waste are big. So it's wide enough for a mount, but not much wider than that. And the camels, even like as they're going down, they're like, you got a single file it. They're brushing. There's not enough room for them to stand abreast. But you eventually make it to the bottom of this precipice, and find yourselves now as the sun is rising, and you can kind of see out here what originally looked kind of flat and like a relatively featureless expanse. You very quickly now see, as you get down on the level with it, is more like a series of Badlands. There's cliffs and not cliffs, but like mounds and hills and spires of rock that are all sort of like make it difficult to see any significant amount of distance. And also very quickly as you get into it, you realize like how fast you could get turned around down here, because it kind of winds and there's all kinds of like doubling back and things like that, and it gets confusing very quickly without the sun to navigate by. But Kira takes you, as you get down, she takes you a little bit east, and you meet up with the river, and she turns to you guys We'll follow the river until it runs out. It's the straightest way through, but sometimes also things can be attracted to the water, so keep your eyes peeled. And as she, up to this point, you guys haven't really seen a lot of her stuff, but one of the things that you notice, she has on one of those cloaks that appears to like blend into her surroundings, very similar to the elite soldiers that were guarding Saran. She's wearing a cloak of elven kind.
Oh, cool.
And she also has, as she like unshoulders it, you see this beautiful curved longbow. It looks like it's made from driftwood, like it's like very pale white. And it even has like some bits of like, what's the word I'm looking? Not holes, but depressions in it and things like that. But almost like in these sort of fractal-like patterns extending outward, and like through the wood, you see like this vibrant blue and bright white. These like veins of almost like a mineral that are sort of going through the bow itself. And she kind of unhooks that and then like notches an arrow and just kind of casually carries it in her left hand. As you guys,
I'm gonna take out Silverwind.
Okay.
And keep it out to my side.
Yeah, I'll seeing a bow, I'll do the same. I'll pull out my bow for the first time in a long time, and I'll notch an arrow and just kind of watch her.
Yeah, she just scans, like she's just constantly kind of looking.
Mm-hmm.
And she's at point.
She's in point. Point of order, marching order.
Mm.
How are you guys making your way through this space?
We're like in the open plains now.
Somewhat. You guys are, so you're in these kind of like,
things, right?
it's the best way to describe it is like Badlands. So there's like spires of rock, narrow slot canyons and things like that. Like hill, lots of hills and things like that. You're almost, it looks like you're almost following like a dry riverbed almost. It's wide enough that you guys can be kind of spread out as much as you'd like. It's not super narrow.
We don't have to be single file.
You don't have to be single file. But yeah, you guys, just a general like where everybody is helpful.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I would be just behind Kira, and like positionally, I would try and be in front of Olma, I guess.
Gotcha. Cool.
Yeah, I'll take up the rear.
Okay, sweet.
I'll split the rear with you.
Okay. So we got the Vanguard, you're behind Kira, and then Olma kind of in the middle.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Cool.
All right. For our first day of travel, I would like someone to roll a percentile dice for me, please.
I gotta do it, I think.
Sweet.
So
We'll see if you can.
Yeah.
This is the tens,
Yeah.
and then this is the 1, right?
I
Just
think
do the
so.
percentile.
Yeah,
I
the
think.
Yeah, that
percentile.
one first. Yeah.
Is 90.
90.
5.
95.
Do we want it to be
Cool.
higher?
Okay.
or
Find
lower?
out. It's on the end. It's on the end.
It is.
Okay.
Pretty high.
All right.
Ooh.
You guys eventually join up with the river. You see that it is a slow, kind of like it gathers at the base of the precipice from which it falls and then flows outward into the waste. And she leads you to it, and you guys walk along it. Hour, 2 hours,
Mhm.
3 hours.
I'll look in. Does it look like I see any movement, any fish or anything? Well, I'm gonna try and see if there's ways to fish or get food. Maybe.
Yeah, as you look, there is life that exists within here. Yes, most of them are pretty small.
Okay.
There's no like sizable fish or anything like that. But yeah, you can see some fish and stuff like that in there.
Okay. Cool.
But Kira kind of, as you're looking, she saddles up next to you, and she says, she just comes up next to you. They tried to block the river off at one point because they figured why let the water go to waste. But then they got more raids inside of a week than they did the whole previous 3 months. It's better to let the water out and the things that need it come by.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
What do you think about it?
Everything's got to eat.
If I can, I want to pull up next to Seeker,
Of course.
and just Seeker.
Mhm.
What do you suppose the odds are that those two that we were traveling with are up to no good?
Oh, almost certainly. Why?
I don't know. I keep thinking about it. All the evils that we sort of have to let slide on our grand quest.
To stay focused, yeah.
Yes, well, to save all of Elbor, we can't fixate on saving some of it.
We cannot.
Ugh. I'm glad you're out.
Me too.
And, don't know if I mentioned this, but I'm impressed. Well,
Why's
that you were told to do something by these people, and you didn't. Well, there's basically no advantage to you misbehaving in that way.
True.
Can I ask what was it that broke the straw?
There's so many problems, as you've noticed.
Just a few that I can name.
And I was raised better. And when they wanted to take that city, it just reminded me of... It reminded me of why I left home and the things that people do. Well, very specifically, they did things in the name of Lars and wiped out people. And I just don't see how that was right, even in the name of a god, especially in the name of a god. And this group, I got a good position and I was leading, and then they wanted me to go hurt all these people so they could make money and have position for war. And it just felt, it was too much. I'd done a lot of bad, but I couldn't live with that.
We all do some bad in the name of things we think we believe in, I guess. Well, I think that was mighty brave of you.
Thank you.
And I sort of look over to Kira.
Mm-hmm. She's just striding about probably 20 paces ahead of you.
What do you make of Kira?
Not a fan of me.
Well, yes.
Very accomplished.
Was she like this when you left her?
No, she's full of life. And we were very close. I imagine it's probably something like what a parent would feel towards another. What I felt for her. But since I left, apparently close to when I left, she started doing this, and I look around. And I knew she was skilled, but this is something different.
That it is.
So, I am glad she's here. Who knows, maybe I can crack the surface and talk to her, but like you say, we can't right all wrongs.
No, but well, it took Thessaly to make me believe there was some hope for this, but if I can make peace with me mother, maybe there's hope for you and Kira.
I hope so.
She left me in much the same, well, not the same way, but I pretended she was dead. Made it easier.
How did her leaving make you feel?
I don't want to say unclean, but, well, suffice to say, not good enough. In fact, maybe even bad, maybe not. It made me feel wrong. And I don't know, ashamed, I suppose.
I'm sorry for that. Not saying it's the same, but if, and point at Kira, if she feels any of that, what could I even say?
I think it's not about what you say. You're here now.
Yeah.
And I'll just put an arm on your shoulder across the camels.
Yeah. Across the camel.
Oh yeah, you guys
we're alongside each other. Yeah, but if I can reach over and kind of steady him. Oh, well, yeah.
Thank you.
Can't right all wrongs, but we are the agents of all repair.
We are.
So
Yes, we are. Well, let's keep our eyes up.
Okay. Oma, Flynn, anything while you guys walk?
After it's been quiet for like an hour or so, I'll bring out my book of common medicine, like common potion ingredient plant things,
right.
And I'll just be looking through that.
Cool. All right.
Seeing if there's any interesting recipes or like basic recipes in terms of things I can make that I think would be helpful.
Go to make a perception check for me.
Oh no. A 12.
A 12. Okay. As you guys are kind of walking through this area, you start to get into more, like the water appears to have over time carved out more and more of this landscape. So you're starting to get into like, again, this kind of Badlands area, but there's like shelves of rock that are going up to either side of you guys. And in the shaded areas, this close to the river, there's a little bit of precipitation. Just enough for, there's like more plant life here than there is elsewhere around you guys. And as you're walking, you kind of look up and you can see on like a shelf above you, about 15, 30 feet or so, you see a collection of what look like bright red and pale, like these bright red flowers. And you can see that as you're looking through, you kind of like hold up the book and then look down and look at the book and look down, and it looks like a copse of Dracus flower, which is in your book.
Yes.
Looks like a little bush of them, kind of like up on a shelf in the shaded area of this like little valley you guys are walking through.
High up.
It can be found in
About
both
30
temperate
feet.
and warm environments.
I imagine her reading this
Almost
out loud.
reading out loud.
Right.
Yeah.
It's a natural favorite among entertainers due to the petal's ability to ignite with a moderate application of friction. It doesn't cause harm, but it creates sparks and warmth and fire.
Yeah.
What's that, Alma?
Huh?
What'd you say?
Can you wash my camel?
All right.
And I'll just like kind of trot the camel up to Kalik and give him the reins, and I'll hop off, and I will.
Where are you going? Don't go too far.
I'm not gonna go far. I'll stay within your sights. I'll catch up, and I will like kind of wander and gather as much as I can.
Yeah. So it's like up on a shelf about like 30 feet above you. So you try to climb up.
I can use a key point. If,
Okay. Go to make I'll say climbing is athletics. So go to make me an athletics check. You don't have to expend a key point because it unfortunately won't really help much in this situation.
Yeah,
just 'cause
can
it's like
I
rocky
use
outcropping.
acrobatics?
For climbing, unfortunately not.
Okay.
Climbing is very specifically athletic. It's one of the few skills that athletics actually is. One of the few things it applies to, I should say.
Ooh, that's a 7.
7? Okay. This is just to determine how long
Yeah.
everybody kind of has to wait.
Yeah.
But they can
More
keep
than
going.
anything. Yeah. So, okay. So, yeah, they keep going a little bit and they kind of like move up the thing.
Because
It doesn't take you
camels aren't taking that.
It's only,
like,
they're
camels don't
moving
go that
pretty-
fast.
They're moving pretty slow.
Yeah.
So they're kind of plodding along and you sort of like climb up. It takes you, 45 seconds to make the 30, 20, 30 feet to get up there. And you bend down and you're able to like see this little copse of flowers. And do you open up your book and like kinda compare them? Yeah. So as you're looking at it, you're like comparing it and you're looking at it. And the flowers, they like this up close, you're like, the petals, are they quite right? Like you're kind of looking at it to see if it works. And movement flickers just ahead of you
Oh no.
as you hear this like this
Oh, no.
kind of strange
No.
chitinous sound, and a shadow shifts as this large form like detaches from the wall of the canyon. And Kira down below, like her head like cocks as she hears the sound, and you hear her say, Tlinkali, and she grabs your bow as a scorpion poof, bursts out from the ground in the sand ahead of you guys, and you see as these figures come on the edge of the canyon. I'm gonna need everybody to roll initiative.
There's one up with
One
me?
up where you are, where you're at.
But then there's a bunch on the
But
ground.
they're kind of like all on the canyon, and it's like a monstrous scorpion that was buried in the sand,
Cool.
bursts outwards as right in front of you guys.
So this isn't my fault.
That's all I want to say.
Your fault.
It's your fault.
Your fault.
You're the one who rolled a 95.
Kira's fault.
Amazing. Go and roll some initiative for me, gang.
Here we go.
As you come into your
Yay!
first
Combat.
creatures.
Inside of the waist.
All right.
Me
so,
first.
as you guys are rolling, I'll go ahead and describe for time's sake. So you see actually
Yeah.
ahead of you,
Bam.
Oma, you're up close and you see it first. You see what looks like a massive scorpion.
Oh,
But where instead of like the head and pincers of a scorpion, instead you see it curve upward into a humanoid body. And you see as like what effectively is a scorpion tor, a humanoid body atop a massive sprawling scorpion lower half. And you see these sort of like insectoid-like faces as this creature has this wicked long curved weapon ahead of it. And this chittering noise, you hear it as it arises all over. They appear to be communicating in some way with one another. But you see as this creature rears up, you having just this succulent little snack just comes so close to its little hiding spot up there. And we're gonna go ahead and roll initiative. I'll move you guys over to the map so you guys can
Bring it.
see.
We ain't scared.
So this is after about 4 hours of travel or so. You guys have gotten pretty deep into the waste. You're several miles in, and apparently these creatures have found you.
Those are our camels.
Those are our camels.
Those are your guys' camels, yeah. So the things next to you guys are all the camels, and you can see is like, so the one down here on the ground, like literally like bursts up out of the sand. They like bury themselves to camouflage themselves. And all right, we're gonna go through some initiative.
You said there was a sixth camel.
Yes. Oh shit. Thank you.
I don't know who wants to. I don't know.
It could be tied to yours. And
Sure,
that,
yeah, just
like
have
on
it
a
in-
lead line,
yeah.
basically here.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. That is going to be.
They're like kind of centaur scorpions.
Yeah,
Okay.
they're humanoid bodies atop
Yeah.
squian lower halves.
Crazy gonads.
They're wicked.
Except for one of them, which is just a big old scorpion.
one is a
scorpion.
literal huge. Like it's
Okay.
like 20
'cause
feet
they're
by
large size.
15 feet by
Oh.
15 feet.
Uh-huh.
It's a big ass bug.
Oh.
Very, very big bug. And yeah, you hear as Kira says Tlinkali. That's the phrase, Tlinkali. Tlincalli. And before, like, as this all erupts, she goes, kill them, they'll eat us. Like, no quarter. They're not nice. They will consume us and feed us to their children. Okay. I'm just gonna 20 and above.
21.
21 for Olma and 22 for
Fine.
Flynn. 22 for Flynn, 21 for Olma, 15 to 20.
16. Wow, that was hard for me to.
That's okay.
Yeah, it's
we got
hard.
there, bud.
I don't
we
know
got
how
there.
numbers work, to be honest with you.
16. And Kellic, what you got?
13.
Hey.
Hey.
Nice.
Hey.
All right. Let's go descending order. Okay. I pre-roll initiative for monsters because it's way easier than me sitting here for 10 minutes. So in the case that an encounter happens, I know where everybody is. And
sense.
Kira is actually going to be up first. She rolled a 23.
Oh, thank God it's not an enemy. I was worried that
She
one
rolled
of the monsters.
Well, we don't know yet.
All right. So Kira immediately takes out her bow, and you see as she like whispers something under her breath, and this like spiral of sand like swirls up and around the scorpion that is directly ahead of her. She's going to use Hunter's Quarry as a bonus action and cast Hunter's Mark on this creature. So I'm going to mark him with a little green token, and then she's going to make the
big
3
one.
attacks.
Okay.
Okay.
There's Quarry.
And she is going to use her Dread Ambusher from her Gloomstalker
Heyo.
to make 3 Gale Bow attacks. So you see as she draws the
Gale
arrow
Bow?
back, and as she draws it back, you see as this sort of like wind goes down the arrow, and she releases it. And she's gonna make 3 attacks. The first one hits. That's a lot. Second one, that's a more hits, and third one hits. All right, 3 hits from
Nice.
Kira.
We can just probably chill, I think.
No.
Yeah,
Got
let her
it.
take care of this.
We can get the camels.
That's what we're paying for, right?
So 10.
We're just chilling. We're tourists.
We have to do something?
That is 10 piercing, 6 lightning.
Oh.
So 16.
Did she get a bonus from her Hunter's Mark, too? Bonus
Oh,
damage?
she does. Yeah, she does.
D6.
So she deals a total of 40, 44,
Damn.
41, 45, 6. Jesus. She only gets to do this once. It's her Dread Ambusher. She gets 3 attacks on
Cool.
the first round.
Oh, cool.
But that is 50, what did I just say? 51 points of damage on her first go. And that is going to end Kira's turn and bring us to Flynn.
Okay, so I see 2 bugs up there with Oma.
Mm-hmm.
See 1 big guy, and then 1 on the other side of the river.
Yep.
And then 1 up on the hill there.
Yeah. The river is now like, I mean, it's still probably about 10 feet wide in parts, between 5 and 10 feet wide. But yeah, these creatures are pretty easily able to like reach across it.
Okay. Well, I have the bow out, so I think I'll just start with that. I'll draw the bow that I have out, and I'll notch an arrow and shoot it at the big scorpion. I'll
Okay.
just put some more damage on that.
Oh, the big one that's in front of Kira? Go
She
ahead.
already damaged it, right?
Yep.
Let's just throw some damage into that.
Are you using the poisoned?
No, just the
One.
regular one, my regular bow.
Just regular bow?
I think that's
Okay.
all I have right now.
I don't-
Well, who has? You have the
The
poison.
toxic
You have the toxic
short bow
short
from
bow.
Thane?
Yeah, but I'm not yet.
You're not gonna use
also,
it?
I think if they're
Or
scorpion.
no, didn't you take it? I thought you had it. No,
I might have
'cause you
given
got
it to
yours from
Seeker.
Grit.
I can't remember.
I don't remember who has it.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
Also,
Oh.
they're scorpions, so they probably were immune to poison anyway.
Yeah. Maybe. I don't know.
Who knows?
You don't know.
All right, go ahead and make.
All right, so I haven't used
You
my
don't
short bow in a long time.
Yeah,
Plus
Dex
11?
Dex plus proficiency, so it'd be 5 plus 5 because that's just a normal bow, right?
Well, yeah, I don't know why I have 11.
Yeah,
so I'll
so
do
it's just
plus
plus
10.
10.
Yeah.
Mhm.
All right, monster scorpion. Ooh, 15.
15. It hits the kite and
Oh,
it
man, it's been a
ricochets
while.
off.
14.
Oh, 2 attacks and both.
Man, and I throw it.
But you're how many levels of fighter?
10.
Oh,
Yeah,
one
not
more.
yet.
One more.
I just take it.
You're almost there, buddy.
I literally just throw it off, and I hop off the camel,
All
and
right.
I'll pull out my. I'll just look back, and I'll pull my sword out instead of summoning it.
Okay.
Because as I pull the sword out, I lift up on the balls of my feet. I take a breath. I calm. I take in my surroundings and cast or do Strider Stance.
Strider stand.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Excellent.
That's a bonus action.
Yep, it's a bonus action. Recalling your training with Salix, you widen your feet, and you are able to gain the benefits of Strider Stance for the next minute. So your speed goes up by how much? 10 feet? Or no, it's like it's a continuous thing. I forgot.
Let me just look at it really quick.
All right.
Everything's
Excellent.
falling. Everything's falling.
That is going to end Flynn's turn, though. That's bonus action. Action.
Bonus action.
You going to move anywhere? Or you staying where you are?
Movement. I'll move closer to Seeker, actually. Trying to... Because I remember Kira saying, keep the camel safe.
Yeah.
I'm going to try and...
Head them off.
Yeah, maybe
Cool.
Kelly can work with Oma on the other 2 up there.
All right.
Yeah, that's where I'll go.
25 feet?
25
there?
feet is what
Cool,
I have.
cool.
Yeah, that's good enough, wherever that is.
All right, sounds awesome. That ends Flynn's turn, brings us to Oma. What you doing?
Yeah. How much space do I have on this? Like, it ends. The map ends. How much space do I have to me on the right?
On the right, you got space. You got another like 20 feet to go out that way if you want to.
Cool. I'm going to use 2 sorcery points and cast Quicken Spell, or use Quicken Spell.
Okay.
And I'm going to use my action to put my hood up.
Oh, all right.
There you go.
So
There you go.
Action, put the hood up.
All right. And
And
the
then-
creature like it looks for you and it can't see you.
And I'm gonna. It can't see me. Good. And I'm going to move. Timing. No, I'm gonna cast first, and then I'm gonna move. I am gonna
Gotcha.
cast a spell,
Okay.
so I know I'm gonna have to use wild magic. But you know what? I've been using wild magic
Do it.
this whole
It's
time.
fine. You're up away from us.
Whatever.
Fine.
You're out there all by
You're
yourself.
30 feet up
Honestly,
or something.
get between them and then do it.
Taking you with me.
I'm going to.
It's fine.
How far are these two apart from each other?
10 feet.
10 feet?
Yeah.
Could I burning hands angle it? Like if I step 5 feet to the side?
Yeah, so if you go right, I think there. So if you move 10 feet like up, and then you open your hands up, yeah, you could get both of them.
Cool. I'm
in
gonna
a
do that.
15-foot cone.
I'm gonna. It's.
Right? 15-foot cone?
Let me double check. It's either 10 or 15. So I want to check. It's 15. Yeah.
15, all right.
So I need a dex save from both of them.
Copy you. All right. Tlinkali, the Tlinkali chieftain, is going to go first. Just like everything has magic resistance in the waste. Everything rolls at advantage
This
against
is
all magic.
what I've
That's
got.
what this place
So-
is.
Yeah.
Just so you guys know, that is a little above table, but let's see. Dog shit, though. It's not going to matter with your DC.
Yes.
DC
20.
Even
so.
with
Burn his
advantage,
ass.
that is a 12 for the chieftain, and then for the regular guy, that is a 13. So both fail.
Yay!
Go ahead and roll damage.
Oh my gosh. Okay, 66.
There you go.
1, 2.
we roll the wild magic.
Yeah.
No, stop it.
Much excited.
You
Very
stop.
nice.
Okay, well that one. Oh man, that's a lot of 6s.
Hey,
12,
love to hear it.
Hey, yo.
17, 21, 25 points of fire damage.
Oof. All right, that hurts. Why would you do that?
So me.
25 points of fire damage.
Mhm.
Excellent. All right.
And I do want to move. Should I roll my wild magic
from the spot
from
you
the
cast
spot I
it.
cast?
Yep.
Okay. So that's at disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
My wild magic is a 1 though.
Oh,
So
right,
I don't
okay.
know. So do I have to beat my wild magic or do I have to beat a different
No,
wild
you
magic?
have to. It's just your normal wild.
So I'm at 1 because I went off when we were in the
Oh,
with the.
right,
I don't know if anyone remembers. I had like flies around my face.
Oh,
You
yeah.
had gnats. That's right. You had
11.
gnats bugging.
And a 6. So we're good.
All right.
So no wild magic.
No wild magic.
And
you
I'm
go
going
up
to-
two. Is that how- right? You go up.
And then
you go
I'm up to 2.
every
Yeah,
time.
yeah.
Cool.
And now my wild magic to beat is 2.
All right.
And I'm going
Nice.
to run
All right.
30 feet.
To the right, basically.
Yeah, to the right, like 40 feet actually. I want to get as far away. Well, 30 because I moved a little bit. I want to get I'm invisible, so I want to get as far away
Right.
from where I just cast as possible,
So
so that
it
they
took you
don't
10 to get
see
there,
me.
and then 5, 10, 15. So you're an additional 15 feet, like off the edge of the map. I've written it
That's
down
fine.
right
Yeah,
here. So you're there
But-
linearly on that latitude, but you're off that way.
Cool.
15 feet.
Right.
Cool. All right. Excellent.
Just hoping they can't see me right away.
Yep.
Is all I'm hoping for.
Yep. Okay. That brings us to the first of the Tlinkali. So it's going to be this one down here, who is by Seeker and Flynn.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Really quick.
Yeah.
All right. When I use I just read it. When I use it, I can also activate it.
Yeah.
So I'll just say I used the bonus action to kind of move over there,
Okay, cool.
just because
Yeah,
it gives
for
a
sure.
damage bonus in case.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah. So you use it.
Use
in
it,
case
and I'll
this
use
guy-
the movement as my
Gotcha.
bonus action to move there.
All right. So this guy is just going to So you see as this, like these massive scorpion legs, just powerful, and it skitters forward.
Don't do that noise.
And it's like it has this massive stinger that comes up along the back, and it is going to close the gap between the two of you. And it sits on the, like, these things can climb, so that it has it's like up on the edge of this thing with its big giant body. It's got this massive glaive, and first it's going to swing the glaive at you, Flynn. So first attack. Actually, it's gonna. So it has. These are what it has. It has like a kind of. It's not crude per se, but it's not like super finely made either. It has this long sword in its hand, but in its left fist, you see this like crude, blood encrusted chain that has like a spike that dangles from the edge, and then just gonna try to hit you with its spiked chain.
Oh man.
That is gonna be dog water.
Yay,
10 to hit.
Yeah, I'll kind of actually step out of the way, and as it hits the dirt.
Awesome. Yeah, and you kind of like you smack it, and it goes down into the dirt, and then it like, and it's going to the sting is going to come down at you as the stinger just boom. Let's see, to hit. Dang, terrible. 12. That's gonna be a miss.
Doing that.
All right.
Whoa.
Nice.
So yeah, it's just stinger slams into the ground, and the force of this thing, and you see this like as it pulls it up, you see dirt like in a glob.
Yeah.
This viscous fluid
Like
that
the
leaks and
venom.
secretes from the tail.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Gross.
Yeah. All right, and that is gonna end that Twinkali's turn, brings us
Okay.
to Seeker, and then the chieftain is on deck.
Seeker, do some secret things.
So just look at the camel. Just like stay here, stay. And I'm gonna pull my. I got silver wind out, but I'm gonna pull my new dagger.
Oh, all right.
Oh,
as
Hey,
well.
Okay.
you got advantage because I'm next to you,
And I do have advantage, so I'm gonna.
I think that's how that
sneak,
works.
I have snack attack.
Yeah, you do.
I'm gonna swipe at it with silver wind.
All right. First up, Silverwind, go for it.
boo. Nice.
Yeah, that's a 28.
Yeah, that'll work.
Perfect. So I got to do a lot of math rocks.
Oh yeah, because how many sing attack you got now? 7?
7 plus Silverwind has a couple more.
7 plus an
We're
additional
using
2d6
dagger, right?
cold.
Who was that?
You're using dagger, not silverwind.
No, the first hit was Silverwind.
All right.
Yeah.
So you are rolling a total of 9d6
I have
and
one.
then
plus-
a d8 for the sword.
I think I have.
Oh, you do have
I think I have
one.
enough. Yeah, I think I have enough.
So many dice.
He's a rogue.
Jesus.
He comes
I have to roll
prepared.
a D8 for Silverwind.
Just chucking dice at me, man.
Nice roll.
Oh, that's beautiful. So
Great.
that's 3, 5. That's 12 from just Silverwind's
Okay.
damage,
Okay.
and then 4 and
Great.
3,
Drop it.
7, 8, 9.
Give it a good shake.
Shake them. Oh,
These two?
Yeah, thematically, some of this is cold, but you don't need to
I think-
separate it. They're not.
right.
Creatures don't encounter cold damage very often.
this one.
Well, hold on. Do you want to re-roll them, or do you want to just?
Oh, that's a good.
Oh yeah, since it went
So
up.
do you want to add these up and then roll 2 more,
No, they're
so
not.
they don't bump anything up?
2, 4, 6, 8. I just have to roll one more. So this is a 6.
Check and see if they're resistant to
And
fire, but they're not.
14.
Because a lot of stuff out of your head.
Yeah. I
Good
had
roll.
Mm-hmm. This is really good.
That's
fire.
At
Place is
Fire
specifically
doesn't mean hot,
designed
though.
to like.
Fire doesn't
30,
mean hot.
31.
No, it's not true.
32, 33.
And that was 8. That's 8. Oh, that is 8. Okay, cool. Yeah.
33, 36.
36 points of damage.
36 points of damage
On top of the 12.
Okay.
on top of the 12.
Yep. Okay.
Holy moly.
Yeah,
48
that's a good
points.
strike, man.
Holy.
That's why I went
crap.
next to you, baby.
Give that snack attack, and like so as Silverwind, as you carve through, like the front 2 like legs of this creature, you just shear them off.
Yeah.
And it's, and it's like it leaps upwards, and it's like flailing, and the stinger's flailing around
Hell yeah.
as it's like wildly swinging the sword to try to hit you. This thing, yeah, that was a good hit. All right, awesome. That ends Seeker's turn.
I'm gonna bonus action. How far am I from Kira?
You from Kira are, I will tell you right now.
I will tell.
I will tell you.
Okay.
You are you are 30 feet.
30 feet.
Yeah.
Do I want to do it?
Sorry, 35 feet.
35
my
feet.
mistake. My mistake.
I'm in range. I'm gonna hold. I'm good right now.
Okay.
That's it.
Excellent, excellent. That ends Seeker's turn and brings us to the Tlinkali Chieftain. Okay, so...
Oh no. I'm invisible.
Sorry, at the end... at the end of Seeker's turn, it is going to use a legendary action to move. And it is going to move its speed and close the distance between itself and Kellic. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Oh, it gets right.
Which one's
up.
the chieftain?
This one.
That's the chieftain?
Yeah, it's gonna get right up in your grill, right there. There we go.
Oh no.
We hate to see
It's
it.
gonna close the distance, and there's just so many juicy Campbells, and you just look so
dare.
scrumptious.
Happen to be with them.
So that is going to its first attack.
You're like in the middle of all the camels.
Target's reaction. Okay. As it comes in, first it is going to use battle command. You hear it like, and it screeches this chittering sound out. The one in front of you guys is going to use its reaction to attempt to sting you, Seeker. So that is a 22 to hit.
Hey, real quick.
Yeah.
Real quick.
Oh, yeah.
A second.
Yeah. You're
Sorry,
good. You're
because
good.
There's so much to manage right
there
now.
is now. I
There's-
now have so
Shane has
many.
so many
much.
options.
I now have so many things.
I know, I have a
and
lot.
they're
I can't
great.
imagine what you're doing right now.
Oh god, this is such a hard call to make, dude.
Yeah, because you have two things that
I
you
have
can use
so
to
many
react.
really good
All right,
reactions.
so wait,
Yes.
I'm gonna do something.
Okay.
I also have something.
okay.
So as it
22 to hit.
as it swings at me, I'm bracing with my sword and dagger, and as it comes to hit, I'm like, no, do better. And silvery barbs.
God damn it.
Yay!
Fine. Okay, so I reroll
Yeah.
15 to hit.
Yay!
Oh, that's not gonna hit.
That's a no.
I would
Go
still
for
like
it,
to use
Barbs.
my reaction.
Fuck, you have Sentinel.
Yeah,
Oh no!
I do have sense.
Hey, stay right here.
I
This
do.
is a terrible mistake.
You have
I made a mistake.
Yeah, so I'll use Sentinel and I'll go in for a strike.
Oh,
Well, and I get to
awesome.
choose a creature within range to direct advantage to because of the silvery barbs.
I love you.
Silvery Barbs is such a you spell, Rod.
Right? So it's like, no, do better. Flynn, get some.
We
Yeah,
hate this.
like
we hate this.
that.
We hate this.
Oh shit! All right. So as the stinger comes down, it's like aiming for your just collarbone, like it's gonna get you. And you say no, do better. And you see as this purple plasma like grabs it,
Yeah.
and then shifts it down the ground. It stabs into the ground between Flynn and you, and then Flynn, you.
I come in and I like this, and I'll with the stinger on the ground. I'm gonna try and chop the.
All
stinger.
right. Awesome.
22 total.
Yep, that'll hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
So I get a bonus 1d8 for Strider stance because I used it.
bonus 1d8 for Strider stance.
2d8.
So that's and you rolled at advantage, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I did. 15 points of
15 points
piercing.
of piercing. All right, or slashing. right?
slashing, whatever, however you want to
All
call it.
right, 15 points of slashing
Down
damage.
on the stinger.
Oof. Yeah, your sword carves into the stinger, and you see as this big wound like opens up, and it's still attached, but it's like kind of bent weird now.
Yeah.
As the creature like screeches
And
and
it's like,
goes
Chief,
upwards.
you told me to do it.
Right? Which actually, that's crazy because that was the Tenkali's bonus action, the chieftain.
Yeah.
That's just his bonus action to command reaction. Jeepers. Okay. So that was his bonus action to battle command. He is now going to make one glaive and one sting attack at our resident cleric. So
Still have your reaction.
you still have your reaction. So the first is going to be the glaive.
Okay.
That
He
is-
hates slaves.
I do hate.
glaives so much.
So why not?
Uh.
So as I see this coming at me, yeah, as I see it swinging, Gia, and I will use warding flare.
First time.
Yes.
What does it look like?
As it's coming toward me, I both the amulet I'm wearing glows, but also from my forehead, just the rings of fire erupt out in like a it's a flash. It's like a quick burst of fire that is more light than flame, but it's just a huge burst from my forehead toward this creature.
Where the like hidden, you have like the hidden tattoo because yours isn't
Exactly.
prominent.
It's not. You can't
like
really
you can't
see it.
see it unless you want
You
it
took a
to.
magnifying glass, you
Right.
could find it, but yeah,
Awesome.
it's not really. So it's just like
Fuck yeah! So
Yeah.
this tri-ring tattoo just flares on Kellic's head as this creature like and the
Rolls at
swing,
disadvantage.
the blade goes wild.
Let's
That is
go.
a
I
huge.
like all this.
At disadvantage is a 14 to hit.
It does not hit.
Okay.
No,
Okay.
it doesn't.
Now comes
One
the
more.
sting.
One more.
So,
Is it a
this
whole
is
turn or just the
straight-
one attack?
It's just
Just
the
the
one
one
attack.
attack.
Okay.
This is a straight roll. That was a good one to do that on though. All right,
I figured that would
straight,
be more than the
Yeah, the
stinger.
glaive's gonna-
straight
Yeah.
roll. 10.
Yeah.
Terrible roll. All right, that is man. He's got a good bonus.
I
too.
gotta
That's
protect my camels.
That's a yeah.
Hell yeah.
Right.
I'm told to
Which
protect
are
my camels.
which are just braying ceaselessly, like just screaming in your ears as you're like avoiding trying to get stomped by a giant scorpion. That's awesome. That ends, or wait, so that's bonus action, movement. He used one legendary action. Bonus action, actions. You got any other weird stuff I can do? Nope.
Hey.
Not yet. All right, that ends his turn and brings us to your turn, Kellic. He is up in your grill.
Yeah.
Fuck. Okay.
Yeah.
And then I think the next, then you guys kind of go through a gauntlet here, but
Okay. I got.
Yay.
Ooh,
Yay.
okay.
Not yay.
How far am I from Seeker?
from Seeker, you are
Pretty close to
25.
30.
15, 20, 25, 30 feet exactly.
Perfect. Okay. Cool.
You're 30 feet from Seeker, Flynn, and I think actually, hang on.
No, I'm 15
But
feet
she's-
away.
Oh, yeah, you're off the map. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna Duce. I'm gonna cast Bless on the gang here. On
Nice.
The 4 of us,
Aw.
including
Two,
sorry,
three,
Miss
four.
Invisible.
Yeah.
We don't know
So
where
we
you
get
are.
blessed?
That's
Hell yeah.
true.
If it isn't
That's
the
true.
consequences of your actions.
Maybe being invisible all the time isn't the best.
Yeah.
They
Awesome.
probably think
It's
I've
still
been
pretty
like
good.
kidnapped too.
Yeah, right?
It's still pretty-
Almost being, freaking stolen by a scorpion
By a twin
monster up there.
collie.
Okay, so
Yeah.
Blast is cast on Kira, Seeker, yourself, Flynn, and that's it.
That's
Bless up.
Yeah, bless.
And
Yeah.
that's everything.
And I'll look to Flynn, who you just missed both of your attacks, right? With the bow.
I did with the bow, yeah.
Oh,
I'll just give you a nod of affirmation.
you got it, buddy.
Where's your hat?
Oh,
Got
amazing.
this big guy.
All right.
Oh, yeah,
Get the hat.
the hat.
Bring the hat. Bless up, baby,
All right.
baby.
In our bedroom.
So that is
It's not in the bedroom.
action for Bless.
Yeah.
Hey, there it is.
For bless, put the hat on.
Yeah.
Bless,
Now it's
dude,
fast.
Bless stays good in
We
a
love
first
it.
level slot for a 1 to 20 campaign,
Always
man.
coming
It's
back.
so good.
Save it,
God, it's
baby.
so good.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so that is Kellick's dice.
That's my
turn.
action. Yeah, and I'm moving
and his
on.
action?
I'm probably not gonna move because
All right.
I don't want to die.
Is it still
Excellent.
D4?
a blast?
D4.
Yeah,
yep.
it's a D4 no matter what.
Yeah.
All right, then this creature is going to. It can't see you. What is your passive stealth? Olma. So just 10 plus your stealth mod.
18.
Can't see you for shit.
Nice.
Okay.
Nice.
Nice.
So
I
this
rolled
thing,
really
like-
high.
Yeah.
I made this character before we
Yeah.
had a rogue.
So this creature kind of for a brief moment tries to find you, and then they're not incredibly
And I'm just
intelligent. So
Stay
yeah, hide in
very
the bushes.
still.
And then 5 is gonna move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25,
Oh!
30. It's gonna close.
Can it go? It's like 30 feet high, up though.
Yeah, so D&D 5e is non-Euclidean.
You're right.
So
Yep.
it's just whatever the shortest distance is. So it kind of jumps part and then leaps the rest of the way or whatever.
Totally.
But this creature cannot get there. It cannot close the distance. And do they want to? No, they want to kill you guys first and then eat your camels.
Yeah, they want to
They
have
don't
their
want to.
time
They don't
to eat
want
and
to eat the
digest.
camels first. Yeah.
Yeah,
How
fight
terrible
with
would it be
the
to
full
be?
stomach's
How
hard.
terrible would it be to be murdered while you're trying to eat?
Trying to
Like,
Yeah,
eat, dude.
it's just
Oh,
the worst, man.
Oh.
You gotta focus.
Terrible lunch date.
Oh
Okay.
my god.
That is going to end that Slinkali's turn. Oh, yes. Excellent. The monstrous scorpion.
No.
This thing, on the other
Not
hand,
excellent.
you see.
Less
okay,
excellent.
wait.
Is this their pet?
Tlinkali Chieftain,
other one?
legendary action, sting on Kira. That is going to be first sting.
Stinger.
24 to hit.
Ooh.
Miss Kira. All right.
She'll be fine.
Let's see. That's the Tlinkali Chieftain sting too.
DM, is it too late for me to impose disadvantage? How do you roll this? Do I need to say it before you declare the attack?
If you can, yes, but I'm not going to be a stickler about it. So if you
Oh,
want
yeah.
to
Give you a reaction
disadvantage,
back.
Yeah.
okay. So he rolled.
Gosh,
So
you
I-
already have your reaction.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it was
My
immediately
turn,
his.
yeah.
Yeah.
So it was a 24. I roll. So this just rolls automatically at advantage.
Yeah,
So
I might hold off because
Do you
there's a
want it?
lot of turns before
Okay.
I go again.
Okay.
That's fair. She's
And there's a monstrous scorpion who hasn't gone yet, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
And
Yeah.
it could hurt you.
Correct.
Like either of these things could
Yeah.
attack you, and
Yeah, she
we
will.
need to keep you up.
All right, so that is going to be 8 points of piercing damage
Okay.
to Kira, and then she has to make a Constitution saving
This is the part
throw.
that's cool.
With bless.
With
She'll be
bless, she is blessed. That is correct.
She
She's got
blessed.
a good
She's used to
save.
this.
Yeah, she's a walker.
20 without bless.
Wow.
Oh, I knew we had
So
the right
20,
That's right.
23
Hey.
total
Heyo.
for her.
Love the
So she takes 8 points of piercing and 12 points of poison damage. She is
Okay.
not.
Okay, half is
That's
12.
a total of 20 points of
Poison
damage. And she is going to use her reaction to uncanny dodge and half
Nice.
it to 10.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right. Cool.
Does the chieftain that's up on the hill, did they take their turn yet?
No, not yet.
I don't know if you...
They're
No, he
Okay.
said we.
I thought
He
you
said
said monster
there's a,
scorpion. Okay.
there's a
Yeah, yeah.
gauntlet of things we have to.
Yeah,
Um,
the legendary actions are happening.
Yeah,
Oh,
there's
that's
some
legendary.
stuff.
Okay, cool. I
There's
got
some
confused. I got
stuff.
confused.
Are there are two chieftains and they both have legendary
There's
actions?
a chieftain, and then the other thing you guys it hasn't actually gone yet. The one up on, so the one that's next to you and Kira is the chieftain.
Yeah.
The one up there you guys haven't seen go yet, but they're draped in like weird bits of chitin and bones.
I have a
spell
question.
cast deep.
No.
Yes.
Does Kellic also have to do wild magic when he
Oh
casts
yeah,
the
that
spell?
is the question. Well, warding flare is a divine.
Divine-
thing,
okay.
Yeah,
so it's
that's a
not
divine
magic.
thing.
But-
Bless.
But how does everybody else?
Roll a percentile dice for me.
Me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, Shani.
No, that's good. Good.
I just
good book.
realized as I was doing that.
No, that's a good call.
90.
90. You're good.
Oh hey.
All right.
Is it for any spell?
Oh, yeah. We don't know.
We don't know.
You don't know.
That's
spell
why
did-
I
what did
asked
you
the
cast?
I did
question.
bless.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Well, but
Yeah.
I also did.
You did silvery barbs.
Barbs.
Yeah. You're good. Because you cast bless at third, second. You're first. Silvery barbs is a first.
I think it's...
Okay.
I did it first. Cool.
Cool.
Yeah, first.
For now, you're good.
Okay.
All right. The monstrous scorpion. That thing is gonna come in and
Takes up
close
so
the
many
distance.
squares.
All right.
Don't like
What is it? 20 by 20?
Oh, yeah.
40 by 40?
All right. This thing is gonna come in.
Literally
and this
huge.
thing is going to. I mean, Kira's the nearest target, so it's gonna come in and it is gonna make 2 claw attacks first. So first claw, 9 to hit. Second claw, natural 20.
Give your
Okay, I can cancel the.
Yeah, good save.
Oh,
It
Good
does.
save.
You
Literally
got
why
that.
there you go.
Yeah, good save on that, man.
okay. So that's a natural 20, not a natural 20. Still hits, but it
Right.
doesn't have the effect of a crit.
Right.
That's the important.
So,
Those embers
that is
tear
going to
at
be-
the fabric as it moves, just slowing it down just
Just
enough.
enough. As Kira's like, ah! And then she like dodges. It still catches her along the side, but she takes that's what? Oh wow, bad roll. She takes 5 points of bludgeoning damage
Okay.
and is grappled.
Just auto grapple.
Auto grapple.
Oh, okay.
And then
Yikes, dude.
the stinger comes. So she is not restrained while she is grappled in this way, which means this does not have advantage.
Okay.
But
her movement's
sting,
0.
But her movement is 0.
Okay.
Sting. 21 to hit. That's gonna hit.
Fuck.
She already used her reaction. Okay. So she takes
I'll do that.
she takes 11 points of piercing damage and has to make a con save.
Jeez.
Constitution. Natural 20.
Yeah.
There you go.
Jeepers, man.
Bang, bang.
Okay. So she takes 11 piercing and 18 poison.
My.
How's she doing?
11 piercing, 18 poison. Is that what I just said?
Yeah.
11 and 18.
11
And there was a
18, so that's-
5 or something. There.
Sorry, that's 29. Right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
29.
18.
Yeah.
She's still okay. She's no slouch. She can't go out here and be a pushover. But
True.
she's not doing, she's all right. She's gonna be okay. All right.
Why is your voice getting so
that
high?
all right. That is going to end. That is going to end the monstrous scorpion's turn and brings us to the Tlinkali shaman.
No.
All right. The Tlinkali shaman is going to... What's more fun? What's fun? Okay. This creature... So this shaman, like, it spreads their arms outward, and you can see it's like between the fingers as they spread their hands away, you see this like thin line of bright, vibrant red. And then from the ground beneath Seeker, Flynn, and like basically in a straight line, all the way up to Kellic and down a little bit as well, as a wall of fire appears.
How far away is this thing from me?
This thing
I can't tell what the
It's too far for
Let me
us
see.
to do.
Let me see.
You can counterspell it?
50 feet away.
Did I use my reaction?
You did.
Sentinel,
You did for Sentinel.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you for
How
being...
far? It's too far
It's
for
far
me.
for you, I think. Yeah, you're 15 feet away from the map.
Yeah, because you're 85
Yeah.
feet away from it, where your token is plus.
Zoinks.
Come back.
All right, come back.
Come back.
All right.
I didn't know
back,
that was a
So-
spellcaster.
So this vibrant, bright wall of fire just shoots upward from the ground, and it goes right through this. It goes right through the space between. It's gonna go 60 feet from here to there. I think that's 60 feet exactly. Probably more actually. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. 55. Yeah, that's exactly 60 feet. All right. So when let me see here. Wall of fire, solid surface, 60 feet long, 20 feet high. And when the wall appears, each creature within its area must make a dexterity saving throw. So that is Flynn, that's Seeker and Kellic right now is it.
Oh, within it.
But yeah, within the area, because it's only 1 foot thick.
Yeah.
So it's only the two of you.
Okay. I was worried about the camels.
Yeah.
maybe.
Oh, yeah, true. Good point.
We're fine. You guys will be all right.
Dexterity save.
Real good.
You have advantage on your
Also
save,
add
don't you?
bless.
No.
Oh.
Add bless, right?
Yeah,
I'm blessed.
The saving
I am
throws.
also
Yep.
blessed.
Okay, you're blessed too.
You blessed.
For
Nice.
now.
Nice
Anyway.
bless. Nice
What
bless.
does your cloak do, though?
Just add the +2.
Okay, but +2. Okay, cool.
Mine's a 21.
21, and you have evasion, so nothing happens to you.
Nothing
Roll out of the
changed.
way. Like,
Yeah, I did.
And
So,
Kellic, what was your total?
Miss me with that shit.
it is fucking
you heard.
You heard? Oh god.
stay. You stay.
No, it didn't change.
It did though, because it was +4 before. So wait, it's +4.
Okay, good. I was gonna say that's not showing that now. But
Yeah, I don't know why it doesn't now, but that's okay. It is 13. It's 13.
13 just fails.
Uh-huh.
All right. So you take 27 points of fire damage.
Ooh.
So yeah, 27 points of fire damage.
27.
Go ahead and roll a DC 13 concentration check for bless. You do have advantage because of Warcaster.
You said 27. So.
27 half is 13. You always round down, so 13.
Yes. Yeah.
DC's 13 is what you're looking for.
Right. But I just also want to make sure I apply
You
the
have bless
damage.
for this roll too?
You do?
Oh,
Yeah.
I do.
You're still concentrating
Hell yeah.
on it.
Nice.
And I gotta beat 13.
You got to be 13.
Fuck, man. Oh, but it's con.
It's Constitution saving throw.
Okay, so I'm good.
Excellent.
Yeah, it's 16.
All right, cool. So you take 13 points of fire damage. Bless remains. Whatever. How does it
I
manifest
still
again?
take 27.
Oh, sorry. Yeah,
Yeah,
you take
yeah.
27. My bad. 27
good.
points of fire damage.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's effectively that like thin red line of embers along you don't see it passively, but anytime anybody like moves to dodge or moves to swing or any of those things,
that's when
it
kinda
just like
flares.
kind of flares up to like guide the path of whatever that thing
Nice.
is, whatever that action is.
Awesome. All right, that is going to end the Tlinkali Shaman's turn and brings us to top of initiative with Kira. Okay, cool. So Kira is grappled by a monstrous scorpion. Not doing so good, but she's grappled, but that doesn't mean she can't attack. So she keeps it in her hand, but then reaches for like her waist and manages to swing out this, like you see as this sword comes outward, and she mutters. You hear her like, she says something in Elvish, and who speaks Elvish?
Me.
You hear her say a light, and as her flame brand rapier will
Nice.
Very good.
erupt, and then she's going to make 2 attacks. The first is a shitload, 27 to hit. The
She's
second
surrounded
is
by
a
people, though.
13. Yeah, she misses. Oh, bless.
Bless.
Yeah.
She's blessed.
Bless up.
Deserve the hat.
15 to hit. Monstrous Scorpion.
It's real big. It's hard to miss.
Yeah, the chitinous armor on it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so, okay, but that is going to be, for the first strike, 8 piercing and 11 points of fire damage for a total of 19. Ooh, that scorpion is not great. Okay, that was, oh, duh. There's Mark. Six on the D8. Not enough. All right. This thing looks terrible, though. Okay, 13. Yeah,
Good.
I rolled
The
a
monstrous
13 on
or-
the dice
Yeah,
plus
monstrous
2.
Yeah.
The monster scorpion does not look good. Okay, that is Kira's turn and brings us to Flynn.
Hey.
Before Flynn,
No.
legendary
course.
action
Okay.
is going to use. So I used action to make. Oh, nope. Never mind. Can't do it. Doesn't have enough. 'Cause
Yay.
it's tried to sting last time.
Yes.
And that costs 2 actions, so it can't do it again.
Nice.
All right,
Huzzah.
Flynn, your turn, bud.
Good for us.
Oh boy. Okay.
Yay.
how's homeboy in front of me looking?
Homeboy in front of you, he's not great either.
Okay. Let's see if we can knock him out, and
All
then
right.
I can do some big stuff on my next turn.
Okay.
You can do some big stuff right here.
Yeah. I think. Yeah.
What you gonna do, buddy? What you got? for me?
I'm going to once again use the bonus action, and I'll just kind of like, for flavor, I have to use it, but I get 10
Right.
feet of movement, so I'll just kind of shimmy to the side of it.
Okay.
Like I'll kind of follow around it, and as I'm following around, I'm on the balls of my feet, and I'm just kind of like using my sword, but I'm also looking at its weak points, finding out moments. I see the 2 broken legs, and I go in for 2 strikes.
Okay.
Oh,
Cool, cool, cool.
yeah.
Bless on this.
You got that bless.
Plus 4. That's great. 21.
Okay. 20,
Or no, 20, like 23, I think.
23 to hit. Hits.
Okay. That's 2 of these boys. That's cocked. Fuck. 2 and a. Oh, jeez. It is knocked off to the same side. I think it's just 8 and 2, so 10 plus 9. 19 points of damage for the
19
first one.
points of damage for the first strike.
Yeah.
Okay.
Second strike.
Mm-hmm.
Why is this cocking so much,
Oh.
man? That's still 22.
Hits. Go and roll damage.
13
Ridiculous.
points of piercing.
13 points of piercing. How does it go?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so as I'm walking
Good
around
job,
the
Len.
side of it, I see the 2 legs are gone, and I think it might be a good idea to get rid of some more of them legs. So the first strike,
Get rid of some of them legs.
I kind of slice around the side to take
Yeah.
off the legs on the one side, and as
Cool.
it falls over, down through the throat.
Nice. Awesome. So yeah, you kind of, using the Strider stance and the quick movement that Salix
Yeah.
has taught you, you swing around to the side and you chop those 3 legs of it that, well, the 2 are gone. So yeah, it's got like 2 legs that are barely hanging on, and you chop those out. It falls and like slams into the side of the, of this like embankment. And when it's down and trying to get up, your sword just takes it through the neck, and you hear this like, and it tries to like breathe and can't, and then
Not
it just,
good
like,
enough.
slumps dead, and like just like slides down that embankment into the river.
Awesome. And then
okay.
if I could, with my movement, I'll get to the one north of me near Kellic.
5, 10, 15, 20 right there.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
great. I'll be next to Kellic, and I'll be in range of that one.
Okay. As you end your turn
Mhm.
within 10 feet of the wall, you see as this flame licks out
Okay.
and slashes, and you make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
Oof.
All right, plus a D4 dexterity. It's good. 18, 20, 23.
All right, you take 9 points of fire damage.
All right.
As the like a tongue of flame like reaches out and like lashes at you from the wall.
Oh my
Hold on a
god.
second. Let me just mark. You said 9?
9 points of fire damage, yes sir.
9 damage. Let me just check something.
Oh, no.
Did you?
I remembered a thing and then remembered another thing.
Yeah, I succeeded. Yeah.
Cool.
Sorry.
No, you're good.
Yeah, good to know whereabouts the numbers are.
How
You
high,
were-
how
you
high
were
is that
very
wall
close.
of? How high is that wall of fire?
20 feet.
Um,
And it is fully opaque. Actually, Oma, you can't see them. It's opaque. You can't see through it.
Oh shit.
But you're 30.
I'm
You're
above
30 feet up and it's 20 feet tall. I was like, you can see the back of the scorpion and the shaman across the way. But I think because you're only 10 feet higher and they're right on the other side of it, I don't think you can see anybody except the scorpion on that side.
Okay.
I'm going to use a reaction because I
Okay.
have it back now, right?
Yeah. You do
Actually,
on your turn.
actually, no, I'm going to save it
Okay.
because I forgot the shaman and now I'm closer.
Cool.
Okay, we're good.
Cool. All right, that ends Flynn Philoweave's turn. It brings us to Oma.
Yeah. So I can't target. Well,
Oh, shit.
Oh, because you can't see the flame. Yeah.
1 second.
Yeah.
You got
Wall of
movement. You got
fire.
little
Let me
leg. You
double
got big
check. Hang on.
strides.
The wall is opaque. Yeah, and lasts for the duration when it appears. So yeah, you can't see through it from your
crazy.
vantage point.
Okay, but I can move
Yeah,
so
you
that I'm on
totally
the
can.
other side of the wall of fire.
Yeah, you could move for sure.
Yeah, I want to get to the other side. I'm still invisible.
Okay, so
Oh, yeah.
15 feet gets you to where your token actually is.
Oh, yeah.
And then you want to move how far? Just like
All 40, I guess.
so that's 20,
Well, how much would I need to move to be able to
30.
see the chieftain?
40. If you can get to there, I'd say you could probably see the chieftain, like kind of around.
Is the
that
chieftain
corner.
the red one?
The chieftain is this one right here.
Oh.
So that's like, it's tough, but I'll say you can see him.
Okay. Great. So, that's my movement. I'm
Mhm.
going to use another 2 sorcery points to quicken spell again.
Okay.
I'm going to cast chain lightning
Oh, shit.
and I'm going to target the
shit.
chieftain.
Nice.
And then also target the 2 things next to
Yeah,
them.
the
and
monster
then
scorpion and
I think actually, I'm going to target the monstrous scorpion because then everyone is within 30
within
feet
30
of them.
feet of it,
And so
yeah.
then I'm going to hit 3 arcs, go to everybody else.
Dang. Yeah, because you can see the monster scorpion, no problem.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's smart.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
I have to be able to see them all, I think.
That's all right. I'll say you can, because they're also large, so it's pretty tall. So yeah, I'll say you can kind
actually,
of see
it doesn't say that I have to see
thrashing around.
them. It says it
Oh yeah, it just
can
says
leap.
you target the original creature and
Yeah.
it leaps. Cool. Works for me.
Well, then, yeah, I would actually like to be not so close then if
Yeah.
I can see the...
Yeah, you can see the scorpion, so if you
from
want to
further.
back
Yeah,
up
I
a
want
little
to
bit.
be... Or, yeah, so
Like
that I
to,
can
like, there,
have
maybe?
some more... I want to just have some more movement so that after I cast, I can move again so that
I got you. So
not-
I'll
so I'm
say
still
that
invisible.
takes, you have 10 feet of movement if you cast it from right there.
Perfect.
Does that work?
Yeah, that's perfect.
15 there, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, 10 feet left. Okay, deck saves. Woof, this is going to go well.
From all of them.
All right,
Get up.
first monster scorpion. 3.
Yeah.
At advantage,
Natural
yeah.
1 and a 4.
Oh, wow, okay.
That's
all
So
great.
that's 1.
That's great.
The Tlinkali, the just regular dude. 20.
Okay.
19 plus. Okay. The normal Tlinkali, the chieftain. Oh, up. 17 on the dice plus 2.
Okay.
For 19.
Yes!
It is going to use its 1 legendary resistance
Okay,
to succeed.
But it
only has one.
still
It's still
takes
gonna
half
get-
damage.
no more
Take half the
legendary
damage.
resistance
It
now.
still takes
It
half
has
damage.
1. So
That's
it's
great.
going to use it as the lightning like jumps at it.
Yeah.
And what about the other one?
The other one, the monster scorpion fails. The chieftain, the shaman, right? Because you can get her
The
too.
shaman.
The shaman. Where are you at? Step block. No, fail.
Yes,
Total,
okay.
Total fail.
Okay, so
Yeah, 6.
this is 10d8
Yeah.
lightning damage.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna just
Dude,
use
chain lightning. Chain lightning is
That's so sick.
terrific.
That's terrific.
It's like, but the first part's terrible.
Yeah.
And then it's like terrific.
Okay,
It
so
is.
10d8,
Yeah, this is gonna suck.
16, 17, 18, 19. Wait. 8, 2 more.
D8s.
2 more d8s.
You got him.
Here's one. It's plastic.
9.
And here's another.
Damn.
Yay, mine did an 8.
Mine didn't,
Okay,
yeah.
3 8s.
3
So,
8s?
that's
Oh,
not
you
it.
got- okay.
That's 3 8 of them. So, that 8, 9, 50, 51, 52, 53 points of damage of lightning
53
damage.
points of
And
damage.
the 2 of them take all of it. So 53
Yeah.
to the
To
monster
the
scorpion
shaman and the
shaman.
scorpion. Okay.
And then what?
Half,
53, half
26.
27, 26, 27?
Right? 25 would be 50. So what'd you say, 53?
53.
It'd be 26, because that would be one. That would be 52. Awesome. Okay. Woof. The monstrous scorpion explodes. Just
Yeah.
Nice.
the charge hits it and it like vibrates, and then as it explodes, the other 3 bolts leap out. It just and like Kira is like dropped. the camel and you and Flynn and the whole surrounding area just covered in insect guts. It
Looks like it's stuck to the fireball.
totally explodes. And it's just dead. There's just like a shattered shell where it once was. The monster scorpion drops Kira. The shaman,
sold.
okay, the guy up here, 26.
26.
Woof.
No,
and
the
then,
guy up there gets 53.
This guy, he was
which
the one
one are
who
you?
rolled the
Which
the,
one?
the guy
The
up
shaman.
north. So the shaman,
okay, sorry.
shaman takes full. Oh, sorry if I moved your guys' map. Shaman takes full, monster scorpion takes full. The guy directly north of Kira succeeded, so he takes 26. The chieftain chose to succeed with legendary resistance, so also takes 26. All right.
How are those two looking?
Damn, big turn. The regular one to the north of Kira, not great. The chieftain, he's looking okay.
Okay, I used Quicken Spell, so I actually still have an action.
Yeah.
So I'm going to pull out my bow and take aim for the one that's not looking good.
Awesome. All right, go ahead and make an attack for
With
me.
the bow.
Heck
Go,
yeah.
Mason.
That's cool.
That's dope. You take
Quickens?
out the bow that Griff made for you. And you sort of go to a knee, take aim, go ahead and let it fly.
Ooh, I don't know. 15?
15 just hits on these
Hey,
guys. Just hits. The regular, they have like most of their armor is like natural. They have occasional scraps of metal on them,
Yeah.
but mostly it's just the chitinous plates.
Nice.
So go ahead and roll damage.
And that's
I think
because it's the +1. That's because it's the short bow +1.
There you
Otherwise, I
go.
would not have hit.
There you go. 1d6 plus dex
4.
plus 1, right? Nice.
Which is 6. 6 points of damage.
Heck yeah.
And then I'm going to use my 10 feet of movement to back into that corner of the,
Like right there,
I want to, sure. I just want to kind of, I was hoping for the top corner,
Oh,
though.
like up here?
Up,
Up there.
yeah.
Like that?
Is that possible?
Yeah,
Just to kind of
absolutely.
like,
Yeah, you were right. I'll
I
put
wanna-
you down there because you were right there.
Mhm.
So.
so I just want to kind of like insulate myself just a little bit. Like I came out and that people could potentially see where that's
Where that
stemmed
originated from? Yeah.
originated from, but the bow.
Gotcha.
And then I just want to be like, and swoop into shadows
All right.
invisibly.
Cool. Awesome. Good turn for Olma. That ends Olma's turn and brings us to Seeker. Let me
Yeah.
double check something real quick. Wall appears on a failed save. One side ends.
Oh, one side. We're good with the camels.
When a creature
yeah.
enters the wall or ends. Yep. Okay. Cool. So you're good. Go ahead. Sorry.
I'm on the wall.
You are in the wall.
I'm in the wall.
Yeah. There is a wall of fire just like whoosh
out of
up
there.
around
But it's
you.
not. But it didn't burn me.
Get out of that
It
wall.
didn't burn me yet.
It did it when it appeared. Now, up to you.
Okay. I'm gonna.
Did she make her concentration save on the wall of fire?
Oh shit!
53 points. Yeah,
She
yeah.
took all of it. I don't think she can.
Did you roll wild magic?
No, I didn't.
Yeah. You roll
Is that-
magic.
is that a spell?
I'll
She
roll
needs like a
con
Chain lightning's a
save.
spell.
Six.
Is it? Do you have to roll that
50,
percentile thing too?
53.
No, only if I fail.
3
I have
points
to beat
of
a
damage.
six.
So
No,
she'll
I mean like
roll
we're
a
rolling a
26.
percentile.
Yeah.
Mine is
I'll
just my
say
wild magic.
a natural 20. She'll maintain. Otherwise, she can't.
Right.
She literally can't.
Right.
7.
Nice.
The wall of fire.
Okay,
The
I'll do my
wall
wild
is
magic.
down.
I'll do my wild magic
Nice.
now.
Thank you for the reminder.
Thank
Yeah.
you. For
Thank
that.
you too. Yeah, sorry.
No, that's awesome.
Hard to remember this thing.
Yeah.
Okay, natural 20, but I'm fine. I don't
Okay.
I don't know
Yeah.
what happens when you roll wild
You're
natural
good.
20, but
Yep.
Just roll two natural
You rolled
no,
with
just one. But
disadvantage?
it was a 20 and a 14.
Oh yeah,
Perfect.
14.
All right, there we go.
I have to beat a 2.
All
so-
right, you're good.
You're okay.
Secret, as you like go to begin to start like moving or doing whatever you're gonna do,
Hell yeah.
the bolt of lightning like arcs into the shaman up top, and you see as the wall just vanishes.
Love that.
Love
Now I'm gonna eye that camel just super quick.
Yep.
And I'm gonna take off right behind Flynn.
All
and
right.
Go in between
5, 10.
Flynn and Kellic and
Oh.
swipe at this.
There you go. 5, 10,
Look at
15,
this
20,
lovely
25,
creature.
30 feet gets you exactly right there.
I had to bless. You still bless?
Bless. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bless is still
Didn't
up.
lose concentration.
So that's 19.
Hits.
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll damage.
What do we say? 9. So. Oh wait. So let's do the. Where's my? That's 8.
8 points from.
8 from Silverwind.
Okay.
And then the sneak.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
sneak attack.
you got,
Yeah.
Ooh.
I don't think I need to do my big thing. I think we're chilling. Whoa, baby.
Those dice,
Oh.
That feels
Those
heavy.
dice.
I don't like that. That's like heavy. Like,
No, that's good. That's good.
is that a lot of sixes?
Yeah, a lot of
5s
fives.
and 6s, yeah.
That's 21.
Well, you're tacky and I hate you.
You're
Oh,
taking
that was great. No,
it.
all right. What's the
30,
total?
32 plus the 8, so 41.
All right. Oof. All right. And yeah, now the Tlankali chieftain is starting to look a little haggard. Okay, so that's action attack with your sword.
Yes.
Cool.
With my sword.
Your sword.
Um,
You poked him real good.
and how does... You said Kira looks... Like, she doesn't look great, but she's all right.
She's okay. Yeah, she's okay.
Then I'm going to just...
Now that she's no longer grappled.
Yeah. Now that the giant
giant
scorpion let go of her, she's doing better.
I'm going to just chill with that. We're good.
All right. That ends Seeker's turn. Brings us to the Tlankali chieftain. So,
Ugh.
the Tlankali chieftain. What is he gonna do right now? What is he gonna do? First, he is going to use his battle command as a bonus action. The creature to the north is going to make a sting attack against Kira. So that is going to be an 18 to hit
Oof.
with Kira.
Kira, come on.
19.
Nice.
Hey.
19 armor
okay,
class.
okay.
Okay.
Woo.
So that's Tlankali Chieftain's
Kira.
bonus. Yeah, that she's. Yeah. Oh, that's right. I forgot. She's got some cool armor on.
Good.
She's got some dope
Good.
armor on. And okay, that is his bonus action. And then with his action, he's going to make one. Who's the nearest target? Who's caused him the most amount of grief? You just did. You're getting it. You're getting it, bud.
Little
All right.
The one he can see. I mean, he can't see me.
First attack is a 15 to hit.
That doesn't hit.
Just terrible.
I
How's he
actually...
looking?
It's nice to have armor class.
He is
Damn,
he's
dude.
okay, but not looking great.
Okay. that's fine.
or be invisible if you
And
don't
then
have
the
armor class.
Or that...
The next thing is the sting.
The sting.
Ow.
22 to hit.
Oof.
No.
Uncanny dog.
Yeah, you can.
Can you do that?
I can.
Knee dodge.
He's
Knee-
blessed,
knee
right? The
dodge.
chieftain.
Can't do
You
that.
you hit him.
No,
with the
no, no.
I'm gonna hit him with
That
the...
was seriously. I was like,
that was worth it. The whole.
it's like, did
Yeah.
I?
Sorry, Rodney.
No, you're good. I'm gonna...
Do a cool thing.
I'm gonna hit him with the silvery barbs again.
Hit him with that
You have to do better.
The stinger comes down, and once again, the purple plasma grabs a hold of it, and it shifts it ever so slightly. 13 at disadvantage.
Yay.
So that is going to.
And then I'm gonna throw advantage over Kellic. Do what you can.
Okay.
So
awesome.
get advantage on
And
your
that
next.
ends
my
the
next-
chieftain's turn.
Attack roll or
Any roll.
Any roll.
Your next
Oh,
roll
okay,
of any
sick.
kind.
Oh, geez, that's actually really
And
good.
Kellic, it is your turn.
Okay. I'm so nervous. I get so nervous when I'm gonna do something fun.
Yeah.
All right.
Less is
How
up.
is the okay? The one in front of us looking pretty bad. Yeah.
He's starting to look pretty haggard. Yeah,
the
like
one north
starting to look in fear.
of Kira,
Also not great.
and then the shaman. How are they looking?
Not great.
Okay.
That chain lightning was not a good time.
Chain lightning's
Okay.
a
It's a
big,
great
So
It's a fake
I've
spell to
just
use, but-
emerged from the wall of fire coming down.
Singed.
Singed, completely singed. My bandage is burning off.
Oh no.
I'm so excited.
Do it.
I'm gonna look up at the shaman with a visage of pure fury.
Uh-huh.
And I will grab my arm, point it at them.
Oh.
You're like, fire, do you? Yonalan! And I will cast Fireball at 6th level.
Wait,
what?
We got
As my arm, as the
Light
fire
clerics.
on my arm engulfs the entire, like my arm literally becomes a pure, like, a vessel of flame.
Like
you can't
a
see the
cannon?
hand, like, yeah, literally, and it launches off at this caster.
Dude.
And DM, if I may, they're
Yeah.
up on a cliff.
Oh yeah.
And I would like to hit the them slash the cliff in such a way that they fall from it, if that's possible, if I can finagle that
we'll try it. We'll
whatever.
Give it a shot. Roll. I'm going to roll a save.
And I think I can also include the one to the north of Kira potentially.
Yeah,
if that's,
you can without
cool.
hitting Kira. Yeah, you can get them all.
Nice.
Level 6 fire.
Dude.
The wild magic's gonna be wild on this one.
So what I'll do, you're gonna roll some damage. I'm gonna roll some saves.
Okay.
So Tlinkali Shaman first. What's your spell save DC?
It's a 20.
No, that's sad.
Roll it out.
The Tlinkali Shaman got a natural 20 for a total of 21 on their dex save. But the other one that's north of Kira gets a 8.
Okay, they fail.
So that's not good. Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they roll at advantage against magic. It sucks.
6. Yeah, they do. Yeah, they all roll at advantage because the wastes.
But it's nice to have Kelly has a pretty high spell save. DC,
I mean, these things don't have big bonuses. It just rolled really.
Have we seen if they're resistant at all?
No, so far.
The advantage
I guess
for
we'll
you
find out here.
lasts for a minute.
Okay.
Oh, cool.
That's like whole. Can you do it to multiple people, or does it change when you put it on a new person?
Each time he casts a spell, he gets to pick one person.
Yeah, so that
And then
person
that'll
gets
stay.
it for a minute.
Mhm.
And then you can cast another person for a minute. And another person.
Well,
for a
if you
minute.
cast a spell again,
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Holy moly.
Silvery Barbs is very good
Yeah.
if you're a player.
If you're a DM, less so.
Hey, well, you can have silvery barbs too.
Can he?
No, you can't. 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 No, you can't.
Oh.
Okay, yeah, it's 33.
33. Oof. Okay. So to the top.
That's not even that's like.
No, I rolled so well.
33.
But it's it's still good.
It
33
sounds cool as fuck.
Okay. Yeah, that was fucking awesome.
Premier,
Okay.
man.
33. Half of that is 16.
Yeah.
rounded
yes,
down.
correct.
Yeah.
Yes, correct. Yes,
16. Okay.
Is that to the shaman?
To the shaman, the one north of you. Tell me how it goes.
I mean,
that one, it's got 28 hit points.
It's
and
just
failed,
immolate. I think it just is burnt to cinders as this white hot light erupts out of where it lands and just disintegrates, for lack of a better word.
Awesome. So it's caught mid stab attempt as it is immolated and then crumbles to dust. It's frozen in its chitinous shell and then it just to ash as it falls down. And it is fucking dead. Super dead. Okay. Wow.
As I shake off my smoking hand and there's still steam coming out or black smoke coming off of my forehead from where the symbol lit up.
Nice.
Salix schmalix.
Awesome.
What needs to happen?
That's right.
Cannon.
What needs to happen for wild magic?
Yes,
Oh,
indeed,
yeah.
indeed.
I need you to roll me
Percentile?
your percentile dice, please.
All right.
You are.
When the shaman took the damage, did it seem like it took was it resistant?
No, it's not resistant to fire.
Another 9.
I got a 90 again.
A 90 again. Okay.
What did that do
We're
last
good.
time?
Nothing.
Okay.
Amazing. All right. Anything bonus action? Anything else?
Let's see. I can no.
Bonus action kill the
No.
rats.
Okay. Awesome. That's crazy.
Holy moly.
Okay.
How far am I from it?
You currently are. Let's find
Just
out.
for curiosity's
You
sake.
are 60 feet. You are 65 feet away from it. You are just outside of.
Okay.
Let me see. Yeah, you're just outside of range.
We're there.
We are there.
Snap to corner. Yeah, it's 65 feet away from you. Okay. Tlinkali Shaman. It is going to. You see as its legs in
going.
sequence, kind of it almost like it's stomping in this sort of interesting dance. And then it takes its both of its forelegs and then pushes up with its fists. It's gonna cast Erupting Earth. On
How far away am
three
I?
of you. You are
Hopefully less than 60.
45 feet away.
If I could, I'd like to use my reaction.
Yeah, you can.
And I look up and I see it trying to do some weird stuff.
Starts dancing, lifts the fist.
Bring out the sword, and as I slice, right where its hands are, that green mist, almost like a strike, slice of a blade, comes in, and I cast Counterspell on her.
Awesome. As she reaches up, you see as the green mist appears across her eyes. It is countered.
Oh,
It's a
really?
third level. It's a third level spell. Yeah. It's a third level spell. So Erupting Earth is a
Amazing.
third level
That's
spell.
sick.
Get out of here
Um,
with that.
Get out.
And
Don't
that's her fucking
Think
turn.
about it.
Awesome. Okay. Fuck yeah. Nice, dude. That's
Yeah,
awesome.
I
First
know,
time.
I
Huh?
know.
So, yeah, you guys see
Of
it. Flynn
not
like
gonna
uses
happen.
his sword
Yeah.
just literally slice the weave of the magic away.
That's
And-
so
Yeah,
cool.
if I could for flavor, I
Yeah.
guess when I do it, I hold my hand out and almost like on the side of the blade, I rub my fingers as I go for the strike.
Oh.
And that abjuration symbol glows as I run it across
yeah,
the
yeah,
blade.
yeah. On the arm,
And
the
that
blue
kinda-
one.
Yeah, and it kind of turns into
Fuck
that
yeah.
green mist as it throws it
That's
towards
awesome. And like almost like a mirage. You're almost not even sure you see it. You can see like those tendrils like disappear, like almost like unwind themselves, like a ball of yarn exploding. You can almost see it as the magic is disrupted.
Do I have to roll anything
No.
for
Third level.
percentile or
Roll
something?
percentile dice for me.
This will be fine. Yeah, we're 95.
All right, man. You guys with the 90s. Okay, that is the Tlankali shaman. Oh man, she's got one ally left.
Get out of here.
Yeah, she's out. She's gonna try to run 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. She like, you guys can see she's like crawling up the rock
Over the-
trying to get
over the-
away.
yeah.
You guys can still see her because she's like up and away from you guys, but that's gonna end her turn. But Kira is gonna turn and take out her bow.
Yep.
She's like,
Yeah.
bitch, where are you going?
Kira.
She says, bitch, where are you going? And she takes out the Gale bow.
You think you can eat my camel?
Yeah.
She's
She
gonna
can
make
move the hunter's mark, too.
She's got
right?
line of sight on it.
She's gonna move the hunter's mark as a bonus action. Thank you.
Nice.
She has line of sight,
Okay.
Yes.
and she's gonna make these sharpshooter shots.
Hell yeah, she is. No survivor.
She does not like. Yeah, she doesn't want to risk.
Yeah, we don't want this thing coming back.
Okay.
Right. If it tells them.
Yeah.
Don't want that.
And she is going to use her bonus action to steady aim and give herself advantage.
That's helpful.
Would
Amazing.
be, I guess, a straight roll.
Straight
right?
roll, because that's right. She doesn't have crossbow expert because 5 feet. Yep. Okay. Straight roll. Plus, what's to this?
And then minus something for sharpshooter.
Yeah.
Mm,
Minus
it's like
5.
minus
Minus
5.
five.
So this is
to
a
get a plus,
plus-
10, though.
Yeah, crazy.
What the heck does she?
It's a lot of back and forth.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
Yeah.
Bing, 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 bing.
Sharpshooter is confusing. It's a
is.
negative 5 to hit
Okay.
to get a
so this is
plus 10
plus-
to damage.
This is a plus 8 to hit.
If I play a right, oh my god. Take the sharpshooter.
Yeah, that'll work. 19 on the dice.
Hey,
There we go.
Yeah.
Okay,
Plus
so
8.
first shot is let me see, what's the damage on this? 12 piercing, 7 thunder.
with the 10, though.
Oh shit, 22 piercing,
Yeah.
7 thunder. I gotta move this
Good job.
down.
Really good.
I took Sharpshooter on a Ranger once. It's fun.
It's
Yeah.
so
Fun.
good.
It's
I don't
so
know. I
fun.
don't think I have it on
Adding
books, but I will.
to
work
it.
on
22 and
Roll.
what did I say? 22 and 7?
22 and 7, yeah.
Yeah, that sounds right.
All right, and I mean she committed, so
Commit.
second shot, sharpshooter. This one is technically a disadvantage.
Oh, that's only for one?
Because
Only applies to.
it only applies to one attack. I think. Real quick.
Yeah.
Your next attack roll. Yeah, so it's
Okay,
only
one.
the one. So this is a disadvantage,
Yeah.
Natural 20.
but an 8 plus 8 is exactly 16.
But negative 5, though, because she's
Yeah,
Sharpshooter.
she has a plus
The
13
5.
bonus.
The 5.
Oh, so you already
Yeah.
includes
Yeah.
the
So
5.
So she's going to hit already, or does she need some
She
more?
hits.
Okay.
Oh,
hits.
yeah.
Yeah.
Becca's like, I got
She
that
hits.
luck.
I got Ben Luck. I'm ready. I'm like, I don't
She
like her, but
Yeah, she
But-
hits. Yeah, because archery gives you an automatic +2
yeah.
to your
Right.
shot.
Nice.
Fighting
God,
style.
archery's so good.
Plus
dude.
the bow that she has is a +2, so she has a very high bonus, which is also the cool part about archers. But
Mhm.
anyway, so she pulls back. So the first shot like hits the Tsankali like in the middle of the back, and it's scrabbling up, trying to like make it over the lip. And Kira just like she whispers, something under her breath, and releases, and you see that like concussive force around the arrow, and it just passes straight through the head of this creature, and it explodes. And this creature just like slumps down the way.
Hell
That is
dude.
going to end Kira's turn. That's her action, her bonus action.
Hey,
She already
Flynn.
moved her hunter's mark.
My turn.
And
Finish
she
it.
turns.
Got it.
That ends us, brings us to Flynn.
Finish him.
Finishes. Oh, the chieftain too. He's the only one standing.
All right.
Oh, what a dick.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna just move a little bit over, move next
Cool.
to Kira. Nice shot. And I'll use my bonus action to Strider Stance over to get that bonus damage.
Yeah, buddy.
And I'll go in for the first attack. That is 16.
With Bless.
With Bless?
That's a lot.
Oh, I forgot about Bless.
Oh, yeah,
he would have hit regardless.
Yeah.
Great
Oh.
shooter.
Oh, shit. So 16 plus... It's like 29.
Yeah, that hits for sure.
Yeah. Okay.
Is this just a straight attack?
Yeah, it says
Okay.
sword.
Cool.
13 points.
13 points. Okay.
Piercing. Second attack.
Do you want to cast like Booming Blade or anything? Just throwing it out there.
Sure.
That's
That's a good idea. Yeah, I've been not doing it because I feel like they're gonna be resistant, but might as well in the last.
I mean, resistant just means half damage anyway.
That's true.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I cast Booming Blade. That is another 29.
Jesus. Level 15, man.
Yeah.
Well, like,
Well, I'm
armor class,
level
just make it a
13.
0. For all intents and purposes.
Yeah, right?
Like, it's just crazy high level play.
I mean, we can always roll like a 2, right?
Yeah.
That's the thing.
Yeah, I mean, it's a 1. Like, in some creatures, I'm like, you have to roll a 1.
Yeah.
It's like, you have to.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you're gonna hit.
Okay, so this is for the short sword.
Unless it's like a dwag.
7,
something.
16.
To cast magic spells.
24 points of mixed damage.
24 points of mixed damage.
Do you need the...
No, I don't need anything separated out. Ooh, he's... Yep,
Yeah,
okay.
so cut, and then the booming energy is pulsing from the cut in the armor.
All right, cool. Dope. So yeah, we got that sort of stuff around the cut.
How's it doing?
Excellent. Still up.
Action search.
Oh,
You were like,
Alright.
you were like, I
I
made
was
it
like, I get one more. I get one more.
Do you want one more?
No.
Okay.
No.
Awesome.
So that's 16.
We love
plus-
We love to see it.
It's 16,
16 plus 9, so 25.
Okay.
Right? Is that right math? Good math?
16. Well, because it's
2d8.
right?
25. Yeah.
Is it 2d8?
Yeah, because I have Strider Stand to give me an extra 1d8.
Right. Then yeah. So,
So
it's
25 plus the roll. Because I have a plus 9 to hit, or plus 9 damage.
I mean, see how high you can pump those
That's
numbers.
what I
up.
wanted to do, baby. 20. Another 11 points to that, so 36 points of piercing.
Glenn, how's it go, bud? The last
yeah.
enemy.
Actually, yeah, I'll strike, and then the last strike cuts open a wound where that pulsing energy is,
Mhm.
and I'm just gonna like, we don't have time, and I just take the sword, shove it into that
right.
pumping and thunderous energy, and I'll just if
And
I
all
could,
the legs kind of like come up and scrabble at the wound, and they're trying to like push
and
out
if I
the
could,
sword.
I'll twist it and
Yeah.
and make it go off.
It like, and then like just kind of like
Ragdoll.
fall onto the ground, and its stingers like twitching, and its legs are like spasming and then it lies still. And we are out of initiative.
Hey.
I'm gonna collect my plants.
Oh, awesome.
Did we already kill the one down south?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
that one was
Yeah.
the first one to
Not
die.
okay,
Yeah,
okay.
first one to die.
Uh,
But as we come out of initiative, your camels are safe.
yeah.
does anyone have a vial or like a glass? I want to try and collect some of the poison.
Oh, that's a good idea, actually.
Kira like literally pulls out of her bag like a bunch of vials. It's just like part of what her job is out here
Get
is
that
to like
poison.
weird stuff like that.
Get that poison.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So she like pulls out. She's gonna pull out like a handful of like thick vials with stoppers on them, and she just like wordlessly hands ones to you as she
Can I
like
reach my hand out.
yeah
Can I have one?
yeah and or well as she holds it, she goes,
It's for this.
"Are you for what?"
my sword? Can I put it on it?
Yeah, but we gotta get it out first. How are you with?
Oh,
Extracting.
I can help.
There's some over there in the ground because they missed us. There's like globs.
Okay.
Or if you want to do your thing, I can just motivate.
She's like looking at you. Do you have much experience with field dressing?
I mean, they taught me the basics, but I don't really listen well, so I don't remember much.
And she
of it.
points over at the one that you killed first, like the basic one. She's like, "You can try on that one."
Okay, I'll take the vial, and I'll go try.
Yeah. So all right, cool. Excellent. So yeah. Tell you what, it is a little late. So when we come back next time, we will
Find out if
resolve
Quinn kills himself
the
trying to.
Yeah. Do I drink?
poison that loads on you. But
want
because
some
it
of
is
that
a little
poison.
late, let me go ahead and just make a quick note. Survival checks for poison extraction.
Yay!
All right.
Guys, does this look okay?
Stinger through it.
Right. Through? Oh, my God.
That's not my thing.
I don't know if I did it right.
Is it bad if it gets on you?
Wow. Okay. Man, you guys are so strong.
Yeah, dude.
I did the calculation. That was supposed to be hard.
It
Like,
was
you guys
hard.
didn't
That was
sweat.
Look, we went 3 rounds. That's pretty good.
That's fair.
Two and a start.
You guys did great. Awesome job.
Yeah.
Hope you had as much fun watching as we did playing.
Oh,
We'll catch you
yeah.
next time. Bye, nerds.
Bye, nerds.
Fuck!
Guys, I
Awesome
love you.
job, guys.
Hey nerds, Rebecca here. Please make sure to like, follow, and subscribe on all your favorite platforms so that you never miss an episode, and also so that your algorithm gets trained and that other people with similar algorithms also find us. That's super helpful. And don't forget to check out our merch store for some awesome Venture Forth stickers. They're a perfect way to show your support. That is on our website, ventureforthdnd.com. Join us on Patreon for exclusive content, behind-the-scenes access, and some sweet perks. Your support truly, truly helps us, and we couldn't do it without you. Until next time, bye, nerds.